We do continue to cover that massive manhunt that's underway right now after the Kentucky State Trooper was shot and killed along the interstate. News Channel 5's Cuthbert Langley has been watching the story all morning long, as well as Sky 5 HD. And Cuthbert, we now know the name of the trooper, of course, and the suspect being sought after.
Steve, we do. And right now there is still a search on for that suspect at this point. It has no doubt been truly a heartbreaking and tragic night for so many up there. This is Trooper Joseph Cameron Ponder. He was just 31 years old when he was shot and killed last night after a high-speed chase that started after just a simple traffic stop. He had been on the force since January of this year. Now, this is the man police are now searching for here. His name is Joseph Johnson Shanks. He is 25 years old. Police say he is believed to be in a wooded area just off of Interstate 24, about 20 miles south of Eddyville. And this is a look at the scene right now from Sky 5 HD. You're getting a live look, the only chopper up there showing you this right now. You can see deputies pretty much surrounding the street there. Again, you're getting a good look at just how wooded that area was. I, of course, was talking about this. So what we know is this started as a police chase with the suspect. And at some point along Interstate 24, around 10:30, that suspect suddenly stopped. The trooper slammed into the back of his car, and that's when the suspect pulled out a gun and started shooting multiple times before running away in this area you see right there. Now, Ponder was rushed to an area hospital, but he was later pronounced dead. Now, let's put up the suspect's picture for you one last time. Again, this is Joseph Johnson Shanks. He's 25 years old, 5'5", 140 pounds. Last seen in that wooded area there near Eddyville. If you do know anything, call 911. Police say he is still armed and dangerous. About 10 miles of Interstate 24 is still closed at this point as they continue the search. And if we can go back to Sky 5 HD, it looks like we now have got an ambulance riding down the road. Of course, we are working to confirm the latest details about what exactly is happening here. Of course, with breaking news, it's a situation that changes frequently. But again, a live look, ambulance racing down the interstate there. It appears to still be closed. We're going to get off here and immediately get some information for you and update you at 7:30 as that becomes available. We'll go ahead and send it back to you guys.
All right, Cuthbert, thanks for the update on that. We'll check back with you in just a few moments. And we have more breaking news now closer to home. A man rushing to the hospital after being stabbed several times in the stomach. Two roommates, we're told, got into a fight at this home on East Palestine Avenue. It became violent. The victim listed in serious condition at last check. And the suspect is in custody. That roommate apparently is in custody. So far, the name's not been given out. As soon as it is, we'll update that story for you as well. A gunman remains on the run after an early morning robbery at a gas station. The guy walked into the Shell station off I-40 in Kingston Springs to use the restroom. When he came out, he threatened the clerk with the gun, grabbed cash, and took off. No suspects have been named. The search is still on. Hundreds of passengers had to be evacuated after a bomb scare at the Nashville International Airport yesterday. The bomb squad called to investigate an unattended bag at the United Airlines ticket counter. Investigators did not find anything suspicious. Some departures were slightly delayed, but everything's back on track this morning.
The Kentucky clerk who was thrown in jail after refusing to issue same-sex marriage licenses is heading back to work this morning. And this just in, Kim Davis says she won't interfere, but also will not authorize gay marriages. And as Don Champion explains, questions have been swirling around what Davis would do when the office opens.
We will know today whether Kim Davis plans to obey a judge's orders. The Rowan County, Kentucky clerk will return to work this morning for the first time since she was jailed for refusing to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples. Her attorney says she spent the weekend reflecting.
She is still thinking and praying very long and very hard about what she will do. I don't believe she's decided yet.
Davis was released last week after spending 5 days in jail. The federal judge who held her in contempt warned her not to interfere with clerks in her office who are issuing licenses. Over the weekend, the nonprofit Planting Peace put up this billboard in Davis's town. It says, "Dear Kim Davis, the fact that you can't sell your daughter for 3 goats and a cow means we've already redefined marriage." Davis Hammett is with the group.
We're trying to send a message that will inspire her to think through this, to recognize that she is acting as an agent of the government, and if she can't fulfill that duty, she needs to resign.
Davis's office opens at 8 a.m. Don Champion, CBS News.
And again, Davis says she will not issue same-sex marriage licenses this morning. Davis filed a motion Friday asking the court to let her continue banning marriage licenses for her entire office until a lawsuit against her settled. That decision not expected until Wednesday.
All right, sports now. What a way to start start the season, huh? Your Tennessee Titans franchise quarterback Marcus Mariota making his debut down in Tampa Bay. And man, what a showing. We watched it right here on News Channel 5 yesterday. So glad we had this game. Mariota practically perfect from the first drive, over the middle to Kendall Wright, off to the races, 52-yard score. That was the beginning. Mariota went 13 of 16 in the air. There's another score right there, 209 yards and 4 TDs, leading the charge. Titans win 42-14 over the Buccaneers. More highlights coming up in sports after a check of traffic and weather.